Okay guys, welcome back to a new video. I am Purple Fox Gaming, and for reasons I cannot show my face, but today we are working on a new mod for Minecraft. It's not a mod, but there will be a few coming with it. It is gonna be it's gonna be Dragonite. So it's gonna be a bit stronger than Netherite and way harder to obtain. By getting it, you have to defeat the Ender Dragon actually a few times and use Dragon eggs to make it. So at first, when I had this idea, I was laying in bed a few minutes ago. So I'm going to be trying to show as much gameplay of this as I possibly can, and filling you guys in with it on different progresses and different parts. So I will fill you back in when I'm like halfway done. Bye. Okay, so now that we're about halfway through the mod add-on, I decided to change a few things. Okay, so first of all, it will not be made directly out of the things. So it will actually be first made out of dragon eggs. Then you have to smelt them to get the Dragonite ingots. And then once you get the Dragonite ingots, you can actually form multiple ingots out of one egg, just to make it not as hard. So every single egg is about 5 ingots, just to make it fair. And now that I'm almost done, I will fill you in once I'm past that part. Okay, so I decided it's not going to be something you can craft, but it is going to be something that you can put into a crafting table and get the ingots out of. So what it's going to be called right now is Dragon. Okay, so it's gonna be a Dragonite ingot, as I said. So it's horribly glitching right now. Sorry for the silence. I am just trying really hard to get this done. So I really want to show you guys how this will affect the game entirely. Okay, so what I'm running into now is what the texture is going to be for it. And right now I'm just going to go, I guess I can use, I'll use, you know what, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the charcoal skin and edit it a bit to make it look a bit cooler. I'm going to take, since the color of the end is primarily purple and blue, I'll change a few spots, make it look a bit more purpley. Okay, so I will show you the skin once it's done, but for now, drop a comment on what you think my next project should be. Okay, so I've kind of got the basics of what I want it to look like down now. So I kind of want to add a bit more color to the ingot. Since it really doesn't look like an ingot, it mainly looks like charcoal with a few different things on it. Okay, so what it's going to look like right now. Okay, count will be 5. Okay, now I'm making the crafting recipe. Okay, so it's just gonna start to be 1 dragon egg right in the circle. So, okay, dragon egg. Okay, so so the Dragonite ingot is now complete. So now what I'm going to be creating is the armor for it. So stay tuned and I'll tell you what happens. Okay, so now I've gotten the brief kind of placing of how everything is going to go. So now that I have that complete, I need to start working on what it's going to look like and how it all is going to work out. So right now I kind of have a rough thing of how I want it to be. And so now that the new armor is in touch, I am going to, okay, so in game it is going to be called Netherite Armor, but of course it is 20 times stronger than normal Netherite, and is made of Dragonite, of course. And so, of course, I had to figure out a way to fix this kind of like bit where it still says Netherite. So I tried figuring out how to, and I couldn't actually do it. I didn't know how to. So I kept trying, and I ended up kind of making something a bit weirder than I wanted it to be. So now that that part was out of the way, it was still called Netherite, and I didn't know how to change that because I'm not excellent at this. So I did what I had to do, and I replaced the Netherite ingot with the Dragonite ingot, but it didn't actually work at first. So I was here trying to make my Dragonite ingot into something you could create armor out of. So I make the armor, and I try and make it better this time. And I'll just show you guys in a minute. Okay, so I'm making the armor right now, and I couldn't make it too OP, or else that would kind of ruin the purpose of the game. So I did make it so every time you wear it, it gives you strength, but I also did put it so when you wear it, you get slowness. So I know you're asking me now, okay, so what would this look like on you? And I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so now I have the Dragonite armor complete. Now it got me thinking I should make something in game that has to go with the armor. So Netherite has the Netherite Swords, Diamonds have Diamond Swords, etc., etc. So that got me thinking, should I make Dragonite Swords? So that is exactly what I did. I made Dragonite Swords. Okay, so with the Dragonite Sword, I had to give it something that you could actually use on it. So that got me thinking, the end is actually pretty dark. So what if anytime you use the Dragonite Sword, you get night vision, except you still get the regular things that you get when using the Dragonite armor. You get the slowness and the strength. So now I'm thinking, if I make this, do I still have to make an entire set of Dragonite pickaxes, shovels, and so on? And that is, yes, I still do. So I'll get to work. Okay, so now that the Dragonite Sword is done, I have to get started on the Dragonite Pickaxe, and then so and so. So once I have done this, I'm gonna have to test it out in game, make sure everything's done, fix all the bugs, and make sure, like, everything's perfect. So I will talk to you when that is done. Okay, so I am now officially done the Dragonite shovel. So now I only have the axe and the pickaxe to do, which I'm kind of a bit weirded out that I didn't think to make the Dragonite pickaxe before. Okay, but I need to tell you the special ability of the Dragonite pickaxe that I came up with. It will be able to break obsidian no problem, and I was thinking maybe we could make a pickaxe that could break bedrock, and that could basically break the basics of the game. But, so, here's the thing. I decided to make a pickaxe that can auto-smelt without using mods. So, this pickaxe, when you break an ore, it will auto-smelt it for you. And technically this still is a mod, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so a brief update. So I decided not to put the auto-smelt thing on, and instead make this Dragonite pickaxe be able to break barriers. Although that's a weird thing to say, but I decided it was pretty cool sounding. So if one of your friends is trolling you, placing barriers all over your base, maybe load this mod into your world and you can get back at them with that Dragonite Pickaxe, because it will be able to break barriers in every single block in the game except bedrock. So I can try to make it auto smelt, but I really doubt I will. It seems to be harder than I thought to put that command onto it, but well, I guess you'll have to see. Okay, so I just took some time off camera and finished everything. I finished all the weapons, the armor, and I ended up making it. The axe can break anything wood, so it isn't too overpowered. But the pickaxe, I did add a special attribute on it compared to not being able, losing auto smelt. I made it so it gives you haste when you hold it for much faster mining. So now you guys are probably asking, what does it look like? And I know I've said I'll show you in a minute a few times actually, and I'll try and show you what it looks like right now. Okay, and stay tuned. Okay, so I'm about to start recording on my phone, so I will well, you'll see when it's ready. Okay, so guys, right now we are currently in this Minecraft village right here, and we do have the mod applied, but as you can see, it hasn't really affected the mods that are playing right now. So, okay, 1 second, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry for that. So we are in survival, but for show, I am gonna be putting us into creative, since it'll take me a lot longer to get to the end, defeat the Ender Dragon and all that. Actually, I have to defeat the Ender Dragon quite a few times to actually get armor for it. So I'm just going to show you right now. They actually aren't available in your inventory if you noticed. So right now I'm going to grab a crafting table, wrong area. Crafting table. Okay, so sorry, I actually do have something back here that I need. There they are. We're gonna need these, and then we're gonna go to natural, and grab the crafting table now. And here we are, Dragonite ingots. I know they do look kind of bad. They don't look as good as I thought they would, and especially the name looks a bit off. But that is probably all the Dragonite ingots we will need. So let me just show you what the first thing will look like. So I'm not too good at this, so I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Dragonite axe. Dragonite Sword. And then we have, I actually was quite unclear about this recipe, so I just did this. Voila. Okay, so the Dragonite Armor is a bit different than how I wanted it to be created. I wanted it to be created as kind of like something that is a bit different in the game compared to normal things. And I will tell you it is a bit different, but at the same time I actually don't have enough Dragonite to make it, which sounds weird. Okay. So, 1 second. I actually forgot how to split things. Okay, do you know what? I know what to do. Put this in the chest. Get a dragon egg. And voila. No! Okay, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Dragonite Helmet. So, weirdly enough, this is actually not equipable. I did not know what I did wrong there. But you can actually not put it on, and it it doesn't give you the boost that you need. There we go. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. So it is only a helmet, but it gives us really high strength, except it slows us down. So, 2-hit a villager. And with the pickaxe, when you're using it, it gives you haste. So, that's one of the coolest effects I found. And weirdly enough, this breaks blocks for you. You can just walk straight through them. I like this mod. So obviously this is really OP, so I don't actually ever seeing it getting added into Minecraft, of course. But this was a fun little experiment, and I do kind of want to do it again sometime. And it just how OP all this armor is. And you can only walk through blocks where you're holding the pickaxe, just saying. Oh geez, wait, I have an idea, and if it works, I'm pretty sure it's getting too overpowered now. Take this. Okay, let's get some bedrock. If I can walk through bedrock, something's wrong here. Okay, no, I still can't walk through bedrock. 4 villagers. What I'm gonna do with 4 houses. Nothing. You don't even have to break stuff. You can just walk straight through it. Oh god. I think I made this mod a little too OP. I like this. The thing is, you can still mine really fast with it. The axe can only break wood, though. I didn't make it so you can break other items with it. Only wood, but still somehow, yeah, it auto breaks wood for you. Well, most things made out of wood. Not all of it, though. Yeah, so overall, I rate this Dragonite set about, I think it gets 8 out of 10. I mean, I haven't really done too much mod work, but I do feel I have done better. Moment of silence, please. But I feel that I made mod I think a lot of people will enjoy, but let's just say that this is on Pocket Edition. I will include the Dropbox link down below if you want to buy it. No, sorry, not buy it, get it. Yeah, I don't charge anyone for anything. Oh, geez, this is getting to the point where I can barely walk. But this has been really fun creating it, and I will see you guys in the next video. So I really hope you guys liked this video, and if there's anything else you want me to make, any type of armor or something, comment down below. Obviously, there's a lot of things that surprise me with it, and of course, a lot of things you'll be looking at me like, oh no, there's only a helmet, how does it give you full body armor? I'm going to try and fix that, but for now, I really hope you like this, and yeah, maybe comment down below what you wanted me to do next, and I will try and put it together, but for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.